Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We're going to do a new series here. Probably do about every other week, called Garden Walk. Go around the yard and everything. Check out, see what the progress of the garden and everything is. So, y'all want you to come along. As you can see, I'm going fishing in the morning. You all know my other channel, Kevin Brown Outdoors. We do a lot of fishing on that thing. But right now, we're going to give you a little tour of the garden and the stuff we got growing in the yard. So, come along. Alright, right here we have some of our Tachi sauce tomatoes. That's in our hydroponic setup right there. The Master Blend hydroponic solution in our 55-gallon drums. These are all sauce tomatoes, hybrid sauce. As you can see, we got them lined up all the way down here. These things are lined up everywhere. They put on a lot of sauce tomatoes, make real good tomato sauce. So around here, we make all our tomato sauce. Get my butt out of here from around this boat. Like I said, we're gonna try low line crappie fishing in the morning again. See if we get any better. But actually, that's one I'm planning. I put him in 2 weeks later. So cage broke. I had to put a new piece in for the cage, but that's all Tachi sauce tomatoes. Yes, we make all our own sauce, salsas, you name it, barbecue sauce, ketchup. Got mama's strawberries going on here. We done picked I don't know how many strawberries out of this thing. I mean, I'm getting sick and tired of picking strawberries, and all this rain and cool weather they putting on again. We're starting to get another bumper crop. It looks like all they need more strawberries. I mean, we got gallon-sized bags of them in the house. It is ridiculous. Roll over here. As you see, we got the processing station set up. We did half our beet birds yesterday, processed them out, and got them done. So we got the other half. We'll give them a couple weeks. What's up, ladies? It's about laying hens. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes, I hear y'all. And that's our herb garden we got going on. Works out for us and for the birds. A lot of these herbs are good for them, good for us, so they peck at them, keep them healthy along with us. Come out here and get some, use them for cooking. Works real good. And everything. And y'all processing your own birds? Right there. Yard bird. You need a yard bird plucker, because damn, you ain't plucking them by hand, you'd be there forever. We did 40 of them this year. Like I said, we did half yesterday. We're gonna do the other half in a couple weeks. But this is our squash and zucchini. And see, I got them caged up. Last year I grew them vertically on poles. This year I have all these extra tomato cages that I don't use, so I figured let me try these out. These should work good for this, do the same principle. So we're gonna try it out. Kind of going on. As you can see, we got that's this little squash going in there. Got a couple more squash coming in over here. So that's looking real good. They're coming along looking real good. Walk around here. We got some more sauce tomatoes. These are Saint Marjans. Another sauce tomato. Like I said, we make a lot of sauces. Ketchups, barbecue sauce, sauces. We make it all. Tomato soup. I got 3 of them growing right there. And half of a 55-gallon barrel. Can't speak. So as you can see, they're coming along very nicely. We'll walk inside the greenhouse right here. Right now, we got some of our zucchini that's been growing in this greenhouse since January, February. We've been eating off of them, and as you can see, there's plenty of them in there. They get a little bit bigger than that, and then you pick them for this variety. For some reason, if you let them grow too much, like that one right, as you'll see that one right there, they tend to rot off. I don't know. They're self-pollinating, so I haven't tried hand pollinating. Let's see if it make a difference. It don't, because they only put out one type of flower. So I've tried. So we got some all in there. We're coming out here and picking these out. We'll surely put them in the fridge. Get them have some hibachi next week. Then we got some iceberg lettuce growing in here, some head lettuce. That's some cucumbers and some cantaloupe growing. We're gonna put on the cucumbers. We're gonna put them in one of the 55-gallon barrels with the Master Blend hydroponic system. Have that set up in there. And there's some cantaloupes to go. We got peppers in here. That jalapeno plant has been in here for 3 years. I just trim them back. He comes back out. Gets too big, I trim it back again. Same thing with this daggone Dragon Cayenne pepper. I mean, he's been in here for like 2 to 3 years, same as well. And same thing over here with this cherry stuffer. That cherry stuffer, daggone, man. Look, it's done got loaded down so much. Because they get so big in here. Look at the peppers on, they'll turn red. You get loaded down, he's just falling over. We'll have to get ready to trim him back. Along with this thing, we'll have to get ready to trim both of these back. I mean, because they're getting way out of hand. As you can see how loaded down they are. I mean, just loaded with peppers. Then we got our Siberian tomato, which we got little tomatoes everywhere on this thing. That's a new one we're trying this year. It's Siberian. Seems to be doing pretty good. The ones in here are way bigger than the ones outside. It's weird. I don't know. I guess because of the greenhouse, we got the shade cloth on this thing, but these are way bigger than the one outside. I'll show you that one out there. Then we got some cucumbers growing, coming up, going up the trellis. And we have our other Siberian coming in right there. So these things are, I mean, new one we tried this year. I suppose they're made from like for Russia, like because they're called Siberians. They're for Russia. They germinate at 38 degrees. And here's some of my tomato transplants that I got left over. I got a lady coming, supposed to be getting and grabbing these things, so she needs to come on. I was like, these down here, these are some more of the Siberians I had. They got tomatoes on them. Trying to keep them alive, see if she wants them, but if not, we're just gonna have to get ready to chuck them out. And I said, you see the cucumbers rolling up, and what's left of our lettuce. This whole thing here, this whole thing was nothing but lettuce. I mean, we've been eating up this stuff all winter long. It's been ridiculous how much lettuce we got. Now it's gotten, the temperature's getting up, it's all going to seed, so I'll be pulling it, getting that out of there, because we're slowly pulling them out, feeding them to the chickens, giving them something, give them a little treat there, go along with the rest of the food. But yeah, pretty simple. I'll have you in here redoing this whole thing. I think I'm going to probably do some more of the iceberg lettuce, because it does real good in there here, everything. So we'll probably be doing some more of that, because that stuff is phenomenal. Oh, let's get back outside. And here's my 55-gallon barrel. I'm going to put those cucumbers in. Do them in here and let them run down this fence here. See, there's our other Siberian. This is the one we put outside. Now, granted, those were inside, have been growing a lot longer, but this thing here is not grown as big, and it's got way more tomatoes, bigger tomatoes on it. So then we got an early girl. We got her in the hydroponic system, going along. Some of the new cages I've been building for these things, and the rest of this is peppers. All different types of sweet peppers. I've grown them into barrels before, but I've never done them in this hydroponic system, so this is the first year for that. So far, so good. They're doing good. As you can see, they grow a root. They go in there, and you can pull it out. You see the roots are now, see the roots starting to shoot down inside this stuff. I'm saying, you see the water, you see the solution, and they just grow right through the bottom with the clay things, the holes, and just set it in there and let them go. But yeah, doing really good. Got our Japanese eggplant, which is looking phenomenal. It's coming along very nicely. You see all sweet peppers. Then we got our jasmine cherry tomato. The only cherry tomato I ever grow. It's one of the best tasting cherry tomatoes. And this thing is so prolific. I mean, it puts on stuff. This is a 10-foot cage. This cage 10 foot. This thing will grow to the top of this thing, out and come back down and touch the ground again. It is crazy. Got more tomatoes. Got some Bella Rosa, regular slicing tomato. You might see them on Haas Tools. I got it from, that's where I got the seeds for them right now. Very good tomato. And these two here, this one and this one here, these are new ones we're trying this year. They're called Cherokee Carbons, like cross between the Cherokee Purple, I guess, and some other hybrid tomato. But seen good reviews on them and everything, so I figured I'd give them a try. Just roll into the garden area here. All right. You can see we got our cabbage growing, looking good. We got our Christmas tree limas. Got them on both sides of this thing growing up on there, onto this arch. I need to get in and do some weeding here. Been so rainy and different thing. I've been so other stuff going on. It's crazy. And we got some squash, our acorn squash. So you got a little acorn squash right there coming along. Got them. They're gonna grow on up and going up on top of this trellis here. Everything. Roll around. Got some cucumbers over here. These are Dragon Soya cucumbers. If you ever want a good tasting cucumber, these are long. These grow real long and skinny. They're called Soya longs. They are one of the best tasting cucumbers that you'll ever get. And I got them on this side. They grew up on this side of the trellis. Then we got our corn. All our corn out here. And I spaced these first two. I got that spaced out a little bit too far. But usually I space them like that. I do a double row. As you can see how I got them spaced out double row, and I got the soaker hoses down to them. But I've been doing double row here for like a couple years now. And ever since I've watched one guy do it, and he says he swears by it now. So I tried it out, dude. The pollination and production you get is crazy out of this stuff. I mean, it is ridiculous. the amount of corn you get out of this. I mean, it's just amazing. So that's all I've been doing ever since. So that's that. So we got some cantaloupe coming up here. Got one there. Let's see, roll over here. We got one little one popping up there. Looking good, she's coming along. Then we got our string beans right here. Two double rows of string beans. Those are crop top string beans, heirloom. It's the only ones I grow. Keep the seeds off of them, you're good to go. But yeah, that's them right there, 2 rows of them. We picked the hell out of them. I just did 2 rows this year. We did a big batch of them and the kidney beans last year and canned them up. So we got a ton of those. Somebody's getting it down the road. Good Lord. Yes, sir. Somebody's moving. Right, let's cruise on up to here on the side of the yard. Up here to see our beets. Got our beets up here. Beets are looking good. We got beets all over the place in these things. Look in there, look at that beet there. I mean, there's beets everywhere. We're gonna be getting them picking it. We'll be in here picking these soon, canning these up. Cause they're looking, yeah, look at them in there. Goodness gracious. Everywhere, yeah, they're about ready to go. We're gonna give them a couple more weeks to be good enough. And here's our onions. It's the first time I planted them like this year in a raised bed. I usually plant them in the ground. And the way I plant them, the guy, he's all about onions. I watched it. He swears by this method, and I swear it's correct. Because here it is, 1st of May, these things, let's debulb them up. That's the bulbs on them things already. I mean, look at these bulbs on these things already. They're ridiculous. Now what I did, I planted 1 row and I spaced them out 5 inches apart. Did my 1 row, come inside, dug a trench and put some organic fertilizer there. I used garden tone. Covered it up, did my next line, did another trench, put another thing, some more garden tone, and then put the other row. And that's what I did all the way down this thing. And once I got it done, got it planted, I topped it off some Milgranite nitrogen, which onions love nitrogen. That's a slow release nitrogen, so you only really got to do it 1 time. As you can see, these things are crazy. I got some red ones here. These red ones here, these are red Creoles. I could never get these things to grow. I mean, barely bigger than a golf ball, maybe a little bit bigger than a golf ball. I tried everything. Look at these things this year in this method, in this raised bed. They are just some of the biggest ones I've ever seen. I mean, these things are huge. I mean, look at back there. Look at that onion back there already. I mean, they still got this whole month to go. They bulb this whole month. And while they bulbing, throw the water to them. That's all I can say. Throw the water to them. This is what's left of our carrots. It's all going to seed. Collect the seeds off that so we can plant a fall crop. And that's what was left of. That's the other part of the bed. We can harvest the hell out of those. And the rest of our onions. There wasn't enough room over there, so I put them over here. Then we got our spinach, and we've been picking the heck out of the spinach. My God, we've been eating it. The neighbors have been eating it. It's crazy. I just like the lettuce. We've been giving it away to the neighbors, everything. I think they're tired of us giving them lettuce and spinach. It's too much. Got us some more tomatoes over here. Got another Cherokee carton we're trying over here in the hydroponics, right there. And then we got 3 more, which are some free seeds we got from home. It's called Saucy Ladies, which they seem to be doing really good. Another sauce tomato, new one. We're gonna give them free seeds, so I'll put them out and let them go. That's what's left of our meat birds, right there. Give them another couple weeks, let them plump up some more. We'll get them done. And there's my first batch of watermelon. That's a new seedless watermelon I'm trying this year, so we'll see how they work out. Everybody give them good reviews, so we won't find out. And these are our Boxcar Willies, the heirloom slicing tomato. Very good tomato. These things are awesome taste right here. Awesome taste. So there's 3 right there. And we got some more lettuce in these beds over here. So that's pretty much it for right now. That's what's going on. So basically that's it. All the hard work's been done. Work hard, get it all in the ground, get it all started getting in the ground, and then put it in. Now we wait. Just keep it watered, make sure everything look good, weed it. Ain't got much. That's about it until it's time to harvest. Once it's time to harvest, then the busy part starts again. getting it all taken care of, preserving it, canning it, and doing everything else with it. So we'll see. So hopefully this y'all like it. Have any questions, just ask about anything I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I'll let you know. I've been doing this stuff for years. So that's my other passion, gardening. First passion is fishing. Next part is distance gardening. So, but again, if you have any questions, need anything, need anything answered about what I'm doing, how to do anything, just give me a holler. Have it in the comment box. I'll let you know and everything. Until next time, I'll see you later.